ये एक बहुत ही कॉमन सी हैबिट हो चुकी है सभी लोगों की। सोशल मीडिया पे लोगों को देखना, यू नो, व्हेन वेदर यू आर वाचिंग ऑन एनी प्लेटफॉर्म ऑफ सोशल मीडिया, यू जस्ट कीप वाचिंग एंड थिंकिंग कि वाओ यार, इनकी लाइफ कितनी अमेजिंग है, हमारी लाइफ इतनी खराब क्यों है। यू नो, किसकी लाइफ कैसी है और उसको उस लाइफ से क्या खुशी मिल रही है या नहीं मिल रही है, यू कैन नेवर मेक आउट जस्ट बाय लुकिंग एट देम. The biggest issue everybody is facing today is comparing themselves with the people around them, with the people on social media. Constant comparison in their head, which keeps happening whenever they are watching somebody. It could be a content creator, it could be some other person who's a total stranger. But people have a habit of just watching people around them anywhere, everywhere, and just keep comparing themselves to them. And that's the biggest cause of suffering. And it just leads you to be unhappy, depressive, demotivated. And you just keep thinking that this person has this, I don't have. This person has this, I don't have. This person is so good in this. Why this person is so lucky? That person is so lucky. There are so many things like that which keep going in everyone's head. And what are we going to talk today is something that can change your total perspective if you just understand what I'm trying to. So, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ruchi, and this is a new episode of Unfiltered Life. Today, I really want you to understand that it is of no use to ever and ever compare your life with anybody in this world. No two people are comparable. Everybody is so unique, so different, and it's so precious. Everyone's life is very precious. Everyone's own things, their own set of qualities, their expectations, and what they have is very precious. So when you actually compare yourself with anybody and feel bad, feel sad, or end up depressive, it is you are insulting what you have. Okay, you're not supposed to insult what you have. You are supposed to understand and realize the value of things that you actually have, you own. Now here, I don't mean to say that whatever you have, just be happy or be satisfied with that. No, you definitely can desire more and more things. You can have everything whatever you want, but not compare yourself. Not even two siblings will ever want the same things. They don't want the same stuff. So just imagine two siblings from the same parents in the same house, maybe brought up in the similar situation, they still would have different expectations. Even they would exist very differently. Not at all required that they have same kind of nature. They don't have similar nature. Their nature will be different, their expectations will be different, their choices will be different. What does that mean? There are people living luxurious life. They have everything what they want. Financially, if you see, luxury wise, if you see, they have everything, but they lack freedom. They don't have their freedom. They have to do what they are asked to do. They have to ask permission for each and everything. And when I see somebody like this, I find myself for me, now me as an individual, for me, freedom is the most precious thing. My freedom. I have seen people, even in any situations, they will have all the money to buy everything, but they don't have the freedom to do what they want, or they don't have the freedom to wear what they want. Now just imagine, is it something that great? Also people, I've seen people going outside working, they leave their native places. It's good to live your leave your native place and go outside and go do something for your work or career. But then in that situation also, people miss out on a lot of things, because you are leaving a lot of you are leaving your family behind. You don't have the luxury of seeing your parents whenever you want. You are in a different place, and you are sometimes so far that there are so many small such moments which you miss. So now I'm not saying कि आपको बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए या आपको अपने घर में ही रहना चाहिए जहाँ पे आप पूरे टाइम फैमिली के साथ रहो नहीं, बट इट रियली मैटर्स कि व्हाट यू वांट. क्या आपको अपने फैमिली के साथ रहने में खुशी मिलती है? और नो, यू आर एन एम्बिशियस पर्सन, यू एक्चुअली वांट टू मूव आउट एंड डू. आपको पता है, जो लोग बाहर दूसरी सिटीज़ में जाते हैं या इवन समटाइम्स दूसरी कंट्रीज़ में जाते हैं, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स दे फेस. It does not come that easy. They have to really be lonely. They are lonely for such long time. They face lot of hardships in their life. They have to create everything from the scratch. And even after doing all these things also, they don't have any relations, right? They don't have some places or some person that जब कोई इंसान दिन रात काम करता है अपनी करियर के लिए, एम्बिशियस होता है, तो उसकी लाइफस्टाइल बहुत अलग होती है. उसका खाना पीना, उसका घूमना, उसका सोना उठना, सब कुछ अलग होता है, राइट? सो वो चीज़ क्या आपको खुशी देती है? क्या आप उस तरह की लाइफ को एंजॉय कर पाओगे या उस तरह की लाइफ में जाना चाहोगे? दिस इज समथिंग यू हैव टू आस्क योर सेल्फ. एंड वेन यू गेट दीज आंसर्स, यू विल एक्चुअली अंडरस्टैंड दैट यू आर नेवर मिसिंग आउट ऑन थिंग्स. यू मोर देन सीइंग अदर्स लाइफ, मोर देन सीइंग एंड कंपेयरिंग योर सेल्फ विद अदर पीपल, जो भी आपको आसपास दिखते हैं, जिनकी लाइफ से आप जेलस फील करते हो. आपने एक कपल को देखा, आपको लगा वाओ क्या लाइफ है यार, क्या कपल है. You don't know that what kind of adjustments and compromises they may be having between them. You are just seeing कि wow, they are so good looking, they are enjoying their life, but you don't know the background of it. And maybe like I have seen a couple recently on social media. I love them honestly. But this couple, they don't live in a house, they live in a van, okay? Because they want to live in a van and they are so much in love. They really look adorable, okay? But their lifestyle is so different. Like they want to live in a van, they want to keep traveling all the time, all the places, and that's how they live, that's how they are. So they have to survive in very difficult and tough situations also sometimes, because when you're traveling, it's not the luxury all the time, there are goods about it, but there are also bads about it. But they are ready because they want this kind of life. So it is like about them, okay? Now if somebody asks me that I want to live in a house or in a van, so I want to live in a house. So when I see them, I feel good, I feel great, and I really love watching them. But it does not mean that I will compare myself or my life with them and I want to live like that. No, I don't want to live that kind of life. And this clarity is something which is super important for all of us. Even when I see somebody just traveling abroad or going somewhere and working, so I will always look at that situation, that do I even want that? You have to look at it like that. Whenever somebody's life or somebody's situation, somebody's relation that make you jealous or compare yourself, you need to see that, is that what you want? Is that something more valuable than what you have? And are you ready to be in that kind of situation? There are a lot of females, there are a lot of people. See, एक बहुत common सा चीज़ चलता है. सब लोग सोचते हैं यार जो unmarried है, जो single है, वाओ क्या life है उनकी. नहीं, मतलब they are just free. They can do whatever they want and they can just hang up with anyone or hang out with anyone. They can just spend few days and they are not in any commitment, no responsibilities. Fine, that's okay. They don't have responsibilities and commitment. But do you know what kind of feelings and emotions they are going through? Do you really think and do you really want to go through those kind of emotions of loneliness? When they fall sick, there is nobody around. When they want to share something happy, there is nobody, because there is nothing certain in life. In their life, there is nothing certain because they are not in any relationship. When you actually commit to somebody for your life, for the life partner relationship, it's a beautiful thing, and it is a personal choice whether you want it or you don't want it. But definitely it's a beautiful thing because you are sharing your life with someone. You have somebody by your side forever, right? And of course जब भी ऐसा कुछ होगा कि you are getting something, you are gaining something, you also have to pay certain prices for that. Like आपका थोड़ा सा adjustment आएगा वहाँ पे, because everybody living alone on your own terms and living with someone and sharing your space with someone, definitely you have to share, you have to adjust. Everything that you have is special, is important. अगर आपके पास अपने घर में बैठ के जो आप चाहते हो वो करने का भी कंफर्ट है ना, कि आप जो चाहे वो खा सकते हो, सो सकते हो, जब चाहे जब उठ के बाहर घूमने जा सकते हो, it's a comfort, it's a luxury, trust me, not everyone has it. And especially now after COVID and a lot of things we all have faced together, you can understand how valuable these things are, right? So you need to understand that comparing your life with anybody on this earth is a waste of time, and it is something, the worst thing you can do with yourself. If you see, like I'll tell you, बहुत सारी चीज़ आती है. जॉब करना अच्छा होता है, बिजनेस करना अच्छा होता है. जॉब के अपने चैलेंजेस है, बिजनेस के अपने चैलेंजेस है. आपको ये देखना है आप कौन से चैलेंजेस को एम्ब्रेस कर सकते हो. प्रॉब्लम्स तो हर सिचुएशन में है, प्रॉब्लम्स तो हर जगह पे है. यू नीड टू वॉच कि कौन सी प्रॉब्लम्स है जो आपको अच्छी लगती है, जिसको आप हैंडल करना चाहते हो. तो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट बात है हर सिचुएशन में लाइफ की, आप क्या चाहते हो, कौन सी वो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, कौन सी वो चीज़ें हैं, कौन सी वो सिचुएशन की हार्डशिप्स है जो आप फेस करना चाहते हो, जिसको आप खुशी खुशी फेस कर सकते हो. लाइक पीपल हु डू बिजनेस, दे कांट हैव छुट्टीज, दे कांट हैव, इट्स नॉट दैट ईजी फॉर देम कि 4 दिन की छुट्टी चाहिए बस कर दिया. नो, दे आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल. दे हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट नो मैटर वॉट, दे हैव टू जनरेट बिजनेस, दे हैव टू मेक श्योर जिन लोगों को उन्होंने एम्प्लॉय करा है उनका सैलरी जाए, सब कुछ प्रॉपर चले. एंड 2 लोग छोड़ के जाते हैं, कभी भी चीज़ें अफेक्ट होती, दे हैव टू मैनेज एवरीथिंग. But in job, you have the luxury. You want chutti, you are not well, you can take chutti. You have some plan, something important, you can take chutti. That is the luxury of a job. And there are so many such things. ये तो मैंने आपको सबसे simple चीज़ बताई है, but there are so many such things which you get. Now, I am not again saying कि job is good or business is good. Both are good. Just that what you want to do. I recently watched someone's interview. She's a mountaineer and she loves that life. She just loves spending days and that difficult situation where even breathing is a problem. Okay, she sometimes she was just like, in a very very bad health situation because of, like, some accident that happened while her mountain, like when she was going up on a very dangerous mountain. I don't remember all the details, but yes, what I could make out in that कि इतना सब कुछ फेस करने के बाद 6 महीने उनको लगा रिकवर करने के लिए. 6 महीने के बाद भी वो अभी तक 100% रिकवर नहीं हुई है मेंटली, बिकॉज इट वॉज अ ट्रॉमा ऑल्सो. बट दिस इज़ वॉट शी वॉन्ट्स. शी अगेन विल गो फॉर इट बिकॉज शी वॉन्ट्स इट, क्योंकि वो चीज़ करने से उनको खुशी मिलती है, उनको थ्रिल मिलता है. किसी को डांस करने से थ्रिल मिलता है, किसी को कुछ और करने से थ्रिल मिलता है. एवरीबडी हैज़ डिफरेंट सेट ऑफ, like, things. Everybody has different desires. Not everybody wants lot of money, not everybody wants to go to the world and travel. Some people are happy by traveling once in 6 months. Some people like to live in a family atmosphere. Some people like to live in a different atmosphere. So you actually need to figure out what do you want, and that's where your journey will begin. Because the moment you figure out what you are, because when you figure out what you are and what you want, that's what is the start of your life. Because up till then you are just living the life of, like, somebody else. क्योंकि आपको यही नहीं पता है कि आपको किस चीज़ से खुशी मिलेगी, कौन सी चीज़ें हैं जो आपको, लाइक, यू किक देती है, जो आपको मज़ा आता है करने में. दैट इज़ द रीज़न ना दुनिया में इतने सारे ऑप्शंस एग्जिस्ट होते हैं, राइट? सब लोग एक ही चीज़ नहीं करना चाहते, सब लोगों को एक जैसी चीज़ों से खुशी नहीं मिलती, सबको एक जैसे खाने से खुशी नहीं मिलती, सबको एक जैसे कपड़ों से खुशी नहीं मिलती, एक जैसे कलर से खुशी नहीं मिलती, एक जैसी एक्टिविटी से खुशी नहीं मिलती. नॉट एवरीबडी वॉन्ट्स द सेम थिंग. एवरीबडी वॉन्ट्स डिफरेंट थिंग्स. एंड वॉट आई वॉन्ट टू टेल, योर लाइफ इज़ योर लाइफ. It's very precious, it's very important, and you are blessed with whatever you have. Also remember, you can achieve everything what you want. You can have everything what you want only once you figure out what you want. So the most important thing is your clarity of mind, what you want. And once you figure that out, then you will see the magic happening in your life, because everything will become a magic then, and you will be enjoying each and every moment of your life. Struggles are a part of life. Bad situations, bad timings, problems are a part of life. Nobody's like, away from it. Everybody has it. Nobody's in this ideal life. Ideal life does not exist. Everybody has their own share of problems, issues, pains. You just need to figure out that what you are ready for. What is that thing which you can embrace even as a problem? क्योंकि जब आप वो चीज़ करोगे ना जिससे आपको खुशी मिलती है, जिससे आपको किक मिलती है, उसके जो चैलेंजेस भी होंगे ना, उससे भी आपको मज़ा आएगा. एंड दैट्स व्हाट यू नीड टू डू. Okay, so that is something very very important. If you just understand what I'm trying to say, I am telling you, your life can change from 180 degree. That's what I want. Please trust yourself, believe in yourself, and figure out what you want, what makes you happy, what gives you kick. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I hope it's going to help you. I am sure it's going to help you. Thank you so much, and have a great amazing life. Stay blessed. Love you all. See you soon in the next video. Bye bye.